Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I'm sharing this resin kit with heat gun from Let's Resin, and I really actually love this kit because if you're a resin beginner, this kit is perfect for you. So starting with this kit, it comes with a resin. It's a 16 ounces resin and 8 ounce in part A and 8 ounce is in part B, and this is a low viscosity resin. So I had made a unboxing video, but I don't know where it went. I might deleted it by mistake. So I'm just showing you again what comes in this kit. So it has a set of a mica powder, then you get a white pigment, and then these cups. There are 4 cups. So at the moment I used one, and then these are smaller cups. And then you get the pipettes. There are wooden sticks, and the best part is the heat gun. I do actually get a lot of comments where everyone is asking that from where I have bought my heat gun. So this one comes in the Let's Resin kit, and it has 2 speeds, so this is actually really fun and good. So here I'm putting up a picture and you can see what comes in the kit. So it is a win-win. So let's start. When I saw this kit, first thing came to my mind was the flower, and I know that I do make a lot of flowers. This time I thought I'm going to change something and I'm going to create something else, not the flower, but I'm just telling you that this is a perfect kit for making a flower also. So this is the mold by Let's Resin. I will link everything in my description, and it is a perfect mold for making deeper projects also. So I will be making an ocean theme coaster, as kit is perfect, and I thought that I will be using the products that come in the kit. I know the molded is extra, but rest of the stuff that I will be using is from the kit. And for the pigments, I'm going to use these mica pigments, and I will be selecting the colors that I will be using. So you can see there is a lot of variety of color range, including the white. So as I'm making the ocean theme, so I will be selecting the colors that are accordingly. So I will be using these tiny containers also. They are handy for mixing smaller amount of color. So I am going to mix around 4 colors, so 4 of these. And here I will be adding the mica to all of these 3. And plus the 4th one is going to be the golden yellow sand portion. I have mixed my resin, and I am pouring the resin into these containers now as I'm dividing them. And for my 4th color, I will be mixing these 2. So you can go with any color scheme you want. I'm just going with the traditional ocean theme. You can use all of these colors, and you can make a tropical sort of beach also. So, but I'm just going with the simple one. So here my 4th color is mixed, and now I will be pouring according to the color theme. First goes the sandy color, and then I will be putting the green one, and then the light blue, and then the dark blue. So here comes the heat gun, and I will be using the lower setting. So you have the both setting, but I'm going to use the lower one. Usually lower is good for making a lot of things. So I'm just using a little bit of heat gun to remove any bubbles or any uneven surface. So I'm using the heat gun, and in this way the color will merge together. And after using the heat gun a little bit, I will leave this to cure, and I will see you next day. So this is the next day, and I have demolded them. So I'm just showing you that what I'm using for putting it under the coaster, because I'm now going to make the ocean waves. I'm just selecting the side, which side I want to use. So this side looks perfect. So I got a little bit of mica on the spot onto the coaster, but it's fine, it will cover up. So what I did here is I have mixed my resin, and I'm going to coat it halfway, so until I can see the water. So I will be spreading the resin here. So I've mixed the same resin from the kit, the low viscosity one. So the key is to making a perfect resin wave is that I'm not going to say that I am making a perfect resin wave, but still somehow I managed to make them. So the thing is that you need to have the same consistency when you're making a flower, and it is basically a honey like consistency, and it needs around 20 minutes to 25 minutes of resin rest, and that depend on the area where you're living. If you are in a area that is very cold, you need to wait a little bit more, but if you are in a warmer place, it might be reduced to 15 to 20 minutes also. So you need to check that by checking that the flow of the resin should be like honey like consistency. So I just showed you that you can put these on top of anything, but what I do is I just do it onto the flat surface, and make sure that your surface is leveled. This is same as making the flower. You need a level surface to keep the waves in position. So if your area is a little bit off balance, then the waves will move here and there. So I'm just filling up the space, and you can see that I am not top coating it as a whole. I'm just putting the resin where the water starts. And this is the white that comes in the kit. I will be using around 1 to 2 drops of this into around, you can say, 15 ml of resin. And after that, putting the resin, I have waited, and it reached to the honey like consistency. And now you can see how I am putting the wave here, the white. So a lot of people have a different style of making. Sometimes usually people put a lot of 2 to 3 lines, but I just do this way. And when I am putting the white, I make sure that I have enough resin in front of my white, so that when I do push it, I do get some cells. So I have put my white, and now it's time to use the heat gun. So I will be setting the lower speed of the heat gun. It is very important that you use a low setting on the heat gun when you're pushing for waves. And don't leave your heat gun at one spot. Just move it all along, and you will get the cells. So these are few tips and tricks. You need to do a little bit of practice. So these are done. I will leave this to cure. I will see you next day with the final result. So this is the next day, and I'm happy with the result. You can see these are all cured now. So it's really up to you if you want to make a second wave. I'm happy with this one because I noticed that when I do a little bit of more touch up to the resin coaster when I'm making a waves, it do mess up. So I'm going to leave them like this, and I'm happy with the results. And also you can see you can use your mica powders, and you can make a beautiful ocean theme resin coasters. You can make a flower coaster also, because with the beginners usually everyone tries these sort of techniques. So these were some steps to follow up, and I will link all the discount codes in my description if you like to treat yourself. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.